The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe is onto this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Chance for a shot! That's a sharp pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Michel Platini. Costa Curta. And it's Doué. Xavi. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Eto'o. Now, can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Dembele. Now it's Messi. He's in a good position here. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Messi. And this is Dembele. Tries a shot! And it's Vitinha. And this is... It's Dembele! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's got away. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doué. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. Chance to deliver. And now the breakaway. Pass somewhat off target.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And this is Eto'o. He has found the... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Eto'o. Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha driving on and making good progress. That's a lovely pass. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
Dembele! And it's a goal!
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Has a look and plays it forward. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And there's green grass. Dembele! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Hullet. Here's Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Neves. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems. For
shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 8.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
El dorsal 17.
João Neves has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
El dorsal 3. Cambio de jugadores.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Bale. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Bale.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Chips it through. And that's a shoot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy.
And that's it.